Yeah. Huh.
Gotta lock
right.
in, man.
You gotta lock in.
Lock in.
I'm locked in.
He's locked in. He's ready.
Locked in,
Tuesday.
loaded, engaged.
It's Tuesday. We're ready to go. If there was ever a day that a person needed to lock in, it'd be a Tuesday.
Every
Most definitely.
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday is lock-in day.
This Tuesday's the worst day of the week. Don't tell Terry I said that.
That's a point of contention.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been a point of contention for a while, though.
What's his deal with Tuesdays?
No. He thinks it's the worst day of the week. And I do agree, but my bid is that it's Thursday.
Right. I think Thursday is way worse than Tuesday.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah, because you think it's Friday, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. It's deceptive.
Oh, poor guy.
Harold Goose.
Like, I know what y'all are doing.
He does.
It's like I'm high right now.
He's coming down. He's on the down. Yeah, we'll get him high again here in an hour and a half or two.
Let's all get high.
I want to get geeked again. They touched my starfish. I don't know how I feel about this.
Not the starfish. Well, hello, beloved customer, and welcome to Septic Guys Know Shit. Make sure to like and subscribe. As always, I'm your little friend, the head of the tabletop, the hero of the hookah, your chief apparitions officer in the man with no face, the owner of the ballless Harold Goose, and yeah, I'm Ruben. To my right, we have our Sultan of Seduction. He will kiss your mom, slap your sister on the ass, and go tell your dad to make him a sandwich.
Quick.
He is your own personal little nicotine pouch. Our chief Twitter officer.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? That's about it. That's Tony.
Yeah.
Is it the Twitter officer or the ex-officer?
Twitter.
It's Twitter.
Yeah, because ex-officer sounds the opposite.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm willing to do things that I'm not.
Yeah.
And that's saying something.
Yeah, he's all up in American History X.
You see this sign? It means come on in.
Right.
Everyone's welcome.
To my left, we have the Glinstiermeister, our magnetic musician, the owner of the Duke of Sandwich,
Oh, yeah.
the Omega Predator,
There we go.
Ethan.
What's up, y'all?
Yep. Well, beloved customer, if you haven't noticed, we're filming in a bit different location today because this is my house. Because, like I said in the intro, Harold Goose has no more balls. And he is whining over in the tent that you can barely see to the far left, Ethan's left, right over there. He's in the tent. He's got a cone on. He's sad.
Well, thankfully, though, his cone is actually quite aesthetically pleasing because it's a donut.
It is a donut, and he does look like a pineapple.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I feel bad for him, but yeah, he's been high most of the day, so he's slept probably about 85% of it, and he's going to get another dose of that medication here in about a couple hours.
Yeah. Did they actually? So they went full removal.
They got rid of the balls. He's still got the sack.
So he's carrying around an empty coin purse.
He's definitely got an empty coin purse.
Dang.
He had too much sack to try and get rid of some of that.
Is that a dissolvable thing? Those like the stitches that he got.
Yeah, his stitches are internal. So,
Very nice.
oh, there goes my beautiful sweet thing. She opened the door. Now she's gone.
She's doing her work.
It's kind of like whenever, and I'm not trying to name someone in particular, but like when you used to watch those Weight Watcher commercials and they would carry up their pants. Like I used to be 700 pounds and now I'm 180.
And it's like going up to their nipples. And you're like,
Yeah,
what are
he
you
just
doing?
kind of still has that. That's what his sack is.
Yeah.
Harold Goose. No, sir.
Poor guy.
Oh,
No jumps.
You've got a list of
He's got the
rules that he's
hops.
got to follow now.
Yeah. Well, like I was telling Tony, he tried to escape his tent earlier today, and then his pee-pee got stuck on it. So then he was just stuck in the middle.
what? The worst place
Yeah,
to
you
get
see
hung
that?
up on.
If you can see the entrance one, yeah, you see that kind of weird dip in that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he got stuck.
Hey, but that's saying something because his dong nearly broke the ledge.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
It's a strong D.
Not strong enough, though.
Strong enough.
I guess.
Strong, not weak.
Yeah. E pluribus unum.
Right? What's your week update? What you got?
Oh, man. I almost died this week.
Really?
Called out on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, your food poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Monday night.
Like, what?
Monday didn't start super rough, but Monday Monday is just rough. I'm not gonna say it's the worst day like Tuesday, but it was rough. So I just thought I was tired when I got home. So I started winding down, watched my show, and was going to sleep. And then by like 2 or 3 o'clock Tuesday morning, I was awake and like
Felt it.
it wasn't bubble guts, but it's like when your insides are on fire. So something was knotting up, and I was like, dude, I can't do this.
Yeah.
So, I was like, if I get up at 6, like regular time, and it's still going, I might have to call in at least for the morning. So woke up, texted Mama Bear, and said, hey, I'm not going to be there for at least the morning. She said, take the day. All right. So was sleeping off and on. I didn't have any Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, no Pepto-Bismol?
No Pepto-Bismol. So I was gonna go to the store once I felt up to it, but what I did have, and I'm not proud of this, I had an old Walmart bag full of medications that I just never use. So I knew it was underneath my sink, so I dug it up from my sink and
Crawled over there.
Yeah,
Military style.
I was seeing what I got, and I remembered I had something pink, and I was like, all right, let's see what I got that's pink, and I had Tums gummies, but they were mixed with melatonin. So I was like,
no.
fuck it, let's do it. So I triple dosed that thing.
Oh my gosh.
And then napped for a little bit. About noon, I woke up and, hell let loose. And yeah, it was rough.
Dang.
But I was back Wednesday. Wednesday was rough.
Made a full recovery, though.
Yeah, I did. By yesterday, I was back. I was happy. Appetite was back. So it was just one of those weird stomach bug things. Like,
Just a quick release.
yeah. But, I hate being sick,
Oh, same.
because if I feel like it's going to take me like at least 2 weeks to recover and get fully back on the routine.
Yep.
So we'll see. But this weekend, we're going to get some yard work done. I think that'll help reset, get back on track, and then we'll go from there. But other than that, being at work was fun.
Yep.
That keeps me centered. Work centers me.
Said the workaholic.
Yes.
I feel that there.
Yeah.
I know that 1,000%.
Not happy when you're here, but not happy when you're home. It's like, I just need to be working.
Yeah, I get those moments. I think I finally realized it when summer picked back up again.
Mm-hmm.
I needed to do something every day.
Yep.
And when I started doing projects on the weekend with the landlord, or I was mowing or whatever, and I was outside 7 days a week for like a month straight, it was like, I'm better.
Yeah.
I'm mentally better.
Exactly.
I'm okay.
That's really funny.
It is. It took me forever to finally realize. Now, granted, yeah, I'm a workaholic. I'm going to work until I die. I'm probably going to die out in a field. I mean, we have that pact. It is going to happen. I'm going to be in the nursing home in the wheelchair after he's convinced me that I need it. And then he's going to be pushing me. We're going to go out into this field with a 10-foot to 8-foot lightning rod strapped to my wheelchair, and we're both going to die from a lightning strike. Because why not go out by the hand of God?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, this is after I've outlived my sweet thing by 10 to 15 years purely out of spite.
Yeah. This is the point where you're like, okay, I decide. It's time to wrap it up. I'm done.
Yeah. Lord, come quickly. Yeah. Anything else? Any other week update?
No. 4th of July was fun.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whole lot of fun. I drove through that flood.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You were down there.
I called an audible. So I took the back way down 281, and I didn't realize what I was driving through. It was worse than any storm I drove through. You know, that's for sure. But then I got there Friday. Well, I got there Thursday night. So as everything was happening with Kerrville, I was literally...
shout out to them.
Shout out everyone
Hearts
in
go out to them
Kerrville.
for sure.
Definitely.
Man,
So
that's tough.
but I didn't realize what was going on because I hadn't heard anything about the storm. Because apparently everyone in that area was being told all week that it was coming.
Yeah.
So Friday morning, I was sitting in the hotel and we were just goofing around, and I saw it on the news. I was like, "Holy cow!" That I was right there.
That's what I drove through. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was still raining all weekend because it was South Texas. but I didn't realize how bad it was. And I mean, we still don't know how bad it is. They're still doing
They're still
recovery
finding
and
people.
stuff.
I saw an article titled "Coast Guard saved 167 people."
Yeah,
That's huge.
and that was his first mission.
Holy fright!
Yeah, that was crazy. So
Our hero of the coast didn't get called in to go do anything like that, right?
No, he
Okay.
didn't.
I didn't
But
think so.
I will next time I talk to him. I'll ask him about it.
Yeah, he may know more details about it.
Oh well, even if he does, he won't tell me. But
Good point.
that's
Got that
classic hero of the coast.
he got that
V
clearance.
classic. V classic. Yeah, I mean, this week was a good week. I've got to go do a celebration of. Well, I say I have to go do. I'm not doing the celebration of life. I'm being a part of a celebration of life tomorrow
Yeah,
for the wife's the wife's grandfather.
His grandfather.
Grandpa.
Dude, I might have my grandchildren call me that a little bit of grandfather.
Grandpa. I feel like that's a pretty good on the cusp kind of name for him.
yeah.
He was big into NASCAR, so he got cremated, and he wants some of his ashes to go to some specific American roadway, raceway thing, whatever, and then the rest. He was like, "Yeah, my wife can do whatever she wants with it."
Nice.
I was in his will. I was like, "Oh." The thing that I'm curious about is he's got an old. I think he has an old Stingray
Ooh.
Corvette in the garage. I don't know if it runs. It's I think it's a maroon red. It might be a cherry red. The photo that I saw was like, what's going to happen there? What's
Yeah.
going on with that?
Mm.
Now, I am in no way looking to have this car.
Sure.
But if there's nobody else that wants that car,
Yeah.
I will gladly take that car.
Yeah.
I think that's totally fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If it runs, that's date car. We're going out. I'll go take it
100%.
over to Jason's and be like, what can we do?
Hey Jay, eat your heart out.
I'll be like, do you want to drive it on the weekends?
He'll be like,
I'll
"All
switch
right,
cars with you.
switch him for the Benz.
yeah, he's already got a Benz.
I'll switch with him. I don't care.
Definitely.
I'll drive around with the top
Your
down.
neighbors won't know what to do with you. He's like, there's a Subaru and a Stingray.
Two
and his-
Subarus.
Yeah, I don't know. What is this?
Who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
What's he
He's
doing?
like the most economical driver, but also just a freaking hot rod.
Which in some way that kind of makes sense. I mean, my personal car should be a hot rod.
Yeah.
I should do something to it to trick it out. But
Yeah.
I won't because I ain't got the money for that.
Well, Stingrays and classic cars in general, I feel always look better as is or as close to original as possible. Like when
Right.
you start tricking them out, it hurts.
Yeah.
You know, that's more of a newer car thing.
Yeah.
You would do good at looking good in a tricked out car, but a Stingray, that would fit
I
you.
can clean up. I can clean myself up and look good.
You just as you are.
No. If he's getting a Stingray, we're going to a thrift store and we're finding you the most 1970s outfit we can possibly find.
Oh, absolutely.
Go full Guy Fieri.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm talking.
I'll wax my stash.
Full
Oh, yeah.
lapels,
Yeah.
collar. I mean, the
I did
shirt
the
is
whole-
literally only buttoned to the nipples.
I'm going if it's cold, I'm wearing suspenders. I'm
Yeah.
putting suspenders, shirt on.
And bell bottoms.
I don't know.
Yes,
I can't
bell bottoms.
I can't
Yes.
do bell bottoms.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
For that car, you better be willing to.
Yes, sir.
I guess I got to. No, I'll look at it later.
Maroon,
I was gonna go see.
Maroon also is kind of your vibe.
Yeah, it's not mauve, but
Yeah.
Mauve has been a really big topic here recently.
it has.
Keeps coming up.
It does.
We keep bringing it up.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna do some. Hopefully, I can do some yard work.
Hopefully because of the weather.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was supposed to do that tomorrow, but Big Mustache decided he was going to tackle it all today.
Hey, there you go, big
Let's see what got
mustache.
done.
Well, yeah. We'll see. We have company coming over tonight, so I imagine it's going to get all done. So I'm probably out of that.
Yeah. You may find something else to do. Go
Oh,
back and weed eat it or cross hatch it.
I always find something to do.
I saw a video earlier today. It was like he always finds it's like a wife on the porch with their kid, and all you hear is the mower, and you're like, "What's going on?" The caption reads, "He always finds a reason to mow." And it looked like a perfect lawn. It was already done. There was
Yeah.
lines and everything. It looked great. And he comes on his zero turn. He runs in front of her and goes, "I'm just doing a crosshatch." You're like, all right, dude.
So basically, you found a video of a younger version of Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Whether it needs it or not.
I mean, I get it. With some grass, yeah, you should be mowing it every week.
And that's what we had before people had better help. That was therapy.
I still use it as therapy.
Yeah.
I'm always going to use it as therapy.
Absolutely.
I get outside. I don't talk to nobody.
No.
I have earplugs in. I don't even listen to music anymore with it. I go straight silence. I'm like weed eater sound, mower sound. That's it.
You don't raw dog
No,
doing the lawn.
as much as I love loud sounds because I don't wear earplugs when I'm playing guitar
Yeah.
because I'm always loud. But for some reason, it's like this is the one thing that I'm like, no, I'm going to protect my ears. I want to have my hearing later on. So,
Well, it's saving some of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
the higher frequency. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my week has been boring.
Yeah.
Just
You only
watching-
had a couple days of work and then you had the goosard.
Yeah. Yeah, just having to watch the puppy dog.
Yeah.
Made some cinnamon rolls today.
You've been doing some Jap stuff? Japanese?
I've been doing some Jap stuff.
Hey, how's the nip talk?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. Nihongo wa ii desu ne.
Wait.
Wait.
Yalla.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing some Japanese study. Found out that hopefully by the end of this week I will have worked through hopefully by Monday I will have worked through somewhere around 600 or 700 words.
Nice.
Wow.
So
That's impressive.
yeah, the two books that I have a combined total of 1,300 vocabulary words. So if I can get those done in a timely manner, then I can get the other books, and then maybe hopefully by that point we'll have a command of 1,500 by the time I get there.
Yeah.
Because we did buy the plane tickets this week.
Yeah.
That
At
was
a
pretty
great
sweet.
price.
It was a
Killer
good price.
My gosh.
I still can't believe that.
No, you
Hey,
can't
it
even
worked
find
out.
that any other place across the pond.
No.
Yeah. So we're pretty happy about that, going to Japan, and so we're just watching the puppy dog, making sure he stays drugged so he doesn't do any jumping, or as we call it in the house, no jumps.
No jumps.
Yeah, dude. He was giving me a run for my money last night because he didn't go to bed until midnight, just about, and I had to sleep on the couch because he had to be in the tent.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get him to sleep in the bedroom with us, but he just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because he was like, "That's on the be up.
This is
Come
fun
on.
zone.
We've
Fun
got to
time.
go do stuff."
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck no, we're not."
I want to go spread eagle on the bed.
Oh, I wish he would have, but that'd have been great. I mean, we got a king size mattress. There's plenty of room, but
Most def.
he was not feeling it. So then we locked him in the tent and put the lid on the tent, and then it was just like, all right. And then at about 4, he tried to escape the tent. So what he does is he tries to dig through the walls,
Oh my gosh.
and in the process flips the whole tent upside down.
So he's going to be a
So-
digger.
Oh yeah,
That's
so he
in
doesn't
his
have any
DNA.
fingernails right now, which is funny. They cut all of his nails. I mean, he's got little baby stubs now.
Oh,
So
poor guy.
It's a good precaution, though.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, it was his nails needed to be cut kind of like that. So, but he, So I stopped him at about 4. He went to the bathroom, and then I put him on the couch with me, thinking maybe he would just go back to sleep. No, we had about 15 minutes, and he was like, "I want to lay on the floor." So I put him down on the floor. Falls asleep. I fall asleep, and then I get woken up at about 5 something with him jumping onto me to then curl up on my legs on the couch, and I was like, "You son of a bitch!"
Why you do this to me, son?
So yeah, and then then we drugged him up, and now he's been sleeping most of the day, and he's protest sleeping right now.
Yeah.
So he does not like having the cone on, but
No.
it just is what it is.
Not for much longer.
I mean,
Like through the weekend, right?
oh yeah, through the weekend, probably till next Wednesday.
Yeah. I mean,
Just is what it is,
yep.
Dang.
So Yeah, he's coming with me to work on Tuesday,
Good.
Oh, good.
and then Thursday, Friday, like normal.
For sure.
Yeah.
Then by that point, he'll be pretty much, hopefully, fully healed. And I don't know. I don't know what we'll do about daycare next week. No, this coming week, but the week after. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Because how long do they have with this? I mean, because I know that the dissolvable stitches, how long do they say that he can, like, what am I asking?
Typical recovery time is like
That's
10
the
to
word.
14 days.
Okay.
So we're hoping to get him in that 10-day window instead of the 14-day window, but everything's a little swollen right now because he did have to go to the vet today to get his anal glands expressed.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, they needed to happen. So, and I wasn't going to do it.
No.
I ain't touching that.
Leave that to the pros.
I did leave it to the pros. But yeah.
You just
Overall-
did that over at where they got it done.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like our vet. So,
TNC does it.
Huh?
TNC does it.
yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about switching. I think I'm just kind of still upset about the previous time that I've gone to the vet with the Duke,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah. We don't have to air out all that laundry here, but
No. I'm not. I don't plan on it.
No,
I
make a
was
shout
just.
out. Call him out.
I don't want to do that.
Put a fatwa on him.
hey, Ethan's old vet, you know what you did.
Exactly. I think they have a partnership with where we got dinner from.
I don't think so. Dude, shout out to Big Walk, though.
Big
It's
Walk.
delicious.
Yeah, that was not bad at all.
Dude, and they gave you a special little bag.
Well, yeah. That was kind of interesting. I was like, y'all give this to everyone.
No, I
Just
think
big
they,
orders.
probably just
Big
you.
orders.
She could have given a smile.
Well, they are not paid for that, are they?
Well, okay. Service with a smile.
Hey, I gave him a tip.
So then it definitely should have had a smile. What the
You would
hell?
have thought. You would have thought.
Absolutely.
Well, Ethan, you're our lead technician today.
I am. So, do you remember as a kid seeing those infomercials about ab blasters or about different weight loss programs or things like that? And you'd see the price on them and you're like, okay, that's not a terrible price. Seems a little bit too good to be true. But
Yeah, 3 easy payments in $19.99.
right, you know, and you're always looking at those. You're like, okay, and then I love The Office, and there's a scene where Michael Scott has made Michael Scott Paper Company, and they're in his condo, and he's in his robe working on his ab blaster machine, and you're like, okay, it seems to be working for him. He looks pretty good using the machine. And I've always been curious how many of those things actually work, because there's also you also get those other studies out there of different, like the classic one that we've seen on YouTube recently over the years, where it's like, you want to get shredded? This is how you get shredded. And it's all the wrong information.
Oh, it's the V-Shred guy?
The V-Shred guy. And you're like, you're missing it. Like, that's proven wrong. So my topic then is about barefoot shoes.
I see.
So the hype got big 2009.
Right.
It's been around for a long time. Neanderthals were barefoot forever. And the idea behind the barefoot is that you have a wide toe box, you have a zero drop shoe, which means that instead of your shoe having a lift in the heel where your toes are further down than your heel is, you have no drop. And it's typically a thinner sole, anywhere from 2 to 3 millimeter thick to maybe 6, maybe 9 millimeters. So not really that thick in general. But I've seen a lot of studies where it works. There was a guy, let me look up his name real quick.
So while he's doing that, one of the really weird facts about me is when I was in high school, there for about 2 years, I had a Bowflex in my room.
Nice.
You're lying.
Oh yeah, for
Dude,
sure.
that's hardcore.
Right next to my bed. I didn't use it other than put clothing on it. We just got it for free, and my dad was like, "You want this Bowflex?" I was like,
Dude.
"Hell yeah, dude!"
That's awesome. I was the kid that begged dad for a Bowflex because I
Oh,
believed
yeah.
the hype.
Yeah.
I wanted to be ripped with the blonde in
Right.
the commercial.
Hell yeah, dude!
Oh,
My dad bought into whenever Bowflex came out with the dial dumbbells. He bought a set of those.
Yeah, those
Nice.
are actually really good.
They are pretty great until you have a brother who decides to destroy them,
It's true.
and
Well,
then they don't work anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
that does happen sometimes.
It does, but
Sometimes you have a pesky son.
yeah. But yeah, so this guy, 2009, when it got really big, Christopher McDougall wrote a book called Born to Run.
Oh, the McDougs.
McDougs. So he writes this book, and I don't know. I've seen a lot of benefits from that hype of wearing barefoot shoes. I originally got into it early on. I think it was junior year of high school. I bought a pair of 5-finger shoes. The earliest models, which were really, really thin. They had a nice Vibram sole, and they were lightweight. They were thin. I wore them everywhere.
What year was this? Like high school?
High school. So junior year would have been 2010, 2009, 2010. So right around the same time that it started getting really big.
Yeah.
And I wore them, and I took them to Costa Rica with me, and it was great. It was a fun time.
Was this part of you being counterculture? Because everyone else had these big puffy shoes, so you went the opposite way?
No, that idea in my brain didn't get really big until 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh, okay.
When I started buying them again. I bought another pair of 5 fingers maybe like 10 years ago or something.
Yeah.
And I still have them. I still use them periodically. But I started wearing different normal shoes that had a bigger sole on it. And then I started getting issues. I was getting tingle tangles in my heels. And I was like, this isn't good. Because it would tingle from the heel and it would go all the way up to the back of my spine.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why people switched was because of that. You'd start getting tingle tangles, and they're like, no, you got to get better circulation down there. You got to do this, that, the other. So switch to barefoot shoes, and you're better. And it's been consistently better for me. But that's the one hype that I felt like was like, no, this is actually beneficial. This works. People train that way. I mean, you get stronger ankles, you get stronger knees because you're forcing yourself to use the muscles that you don't typically use on shoes that are thick-soled.
Right.
I see.
That's the idea, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. My question was, are there other hypes that y'all have bought into that have been like, no, this actually worked?
Oh, that's a good question.
Specifically for the 5-finger shoes, I remember when that craze came out. I remember exactly where I was when I saw my first pair in the wild.
Yeah.
It was when we moved and we were in Paris.
Oh.
And so we were on the platform in the train station, and there's some hippie who's obviously backpacking through Europe, and he had the shoes. I was like,
What the heck is that?
people actually do that?
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, this guy's like one with nature with these shoes.
Your first thought wasn't, oh God, it's Michael Jackson toes.
Oh man, I hadn't thought of that idea, but yeah.
Dude, every time you put them on, you go,
Shimona.
No, I don't do any of that, but I don't have those thoughts in my brain. I do. I'm like, yeah, I'm grounding.
I'm grounded.
I'm grounding.
I'm more
He's putting on-
grounded.
he's putting on the Omega foot.
Quite literally, that's how I felt sometimes.
Omega.
That would be, you need to make your own 5-finger shoe and call it Omega.
The Omega foot.
Omega
foot.
Yeah.
But
Dude, Ethan's going to end up having a hot sauce brand just called Omega.
Oh my gosh. And it's not going to
garlic.
be, yeah, it's not going to be spicy at all. It's just garlic and ginger.
Just garlic in a jar.
Oh my
just
gosh.
straight like paste. But I remember seeing those shoes and started reading up on it because I was big into running at the time.
Absolutely.
And I was like, okay, is this like because I always ran with very, very padded shoes.
Yeah.
Because that's just what you did.
Right.
You know?
People still do it.
Yeah, totally. So like with the Hoka, like that's the fad now.
Yeah, the fastest runners in the world wear pretty padded shoes.
Yeah.
Which is really amazing to me because the science behind your foot being like this, like y'all ever remember in it might have been physics, it might have been anatomy and physiology, if you took an anatomy and physiology class where they talked about the pressure point of whenever a lady wears stilettos and the idea of how much force is actually there on your toes when you're like that compared to whenever it's flat. Like I get the idea that when you run, yes, you want to run on your toe, like on the ball of your foot. That's a form of running that helps you run faster, run longer. You get you can get bigger calves from it, stronger legs, that kind of thing. But it's wild to me that the shoe is so padded, that the heel has so much elevation to it. It's like at some point your toes are going to hurt. Your toes must hurt after running like that.
Well, a lot of the top runner shoes now are more like a boat.
Yeah.
And they also have like a spring in them, basically, like the carbon blade.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
They banned some certain type of
They banned a Nike
sole.
shoe because it legitimately gave you a competitive advantage.
Yeah,
Right.
a spring.
Yeah, it had too many carbon blades in it. And so,
which is wild.
yeah, they were afraid too many people were going to break the 2 hour marathon record.
Didn't some guy do that?
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Was
But
he wearing the shoes or no?
No, I
I don't know
think
if it was
so.
the same guy, but one guy who did it, he broke the record, but they took it away from him because he had too many carbon blades in his shoe. And then they, he did it again, legit, or someone else did it. So it's been done.
See, that kind of, I don't know. I guess from a slight sports standpoint, I feel like if you have that much of a competitive advantage, shouldn't you be training that way so the training should give you the competitive advantage rather than using a piece of equipment to give you competitive advantage? Does that make
Sure.
sense?
But I mean,
Yeah, but we're talking about like the top 0.01% athletes who it's like they're all pretty equal when it comes to ability, and so it's like equipment is really the thing that's going to give you that edge.
Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, sure, he is training, but like
Right.
there's only 4 other guys as good as this one dude.
Right.
And so he just happened to have those Nikes.
Didn't Goggins have one of those things where he ran X amount of miles and his shoes ended up tearing up, so he just put duct tape around the balls of his foot and ran that way?
yeah, he's done that multiple times. Like he duct taped his shins and his ankles up in Hell Week because he had shin splints and his shins and his ankles were shattered.
Yeah, and that's just because he doesn't believe in getting good equipment.
Yeah, exactly. Like they were
Yeah,
like, we
so
can give you
stubbornness-
shoes.
Stubbornness aside, he did it.
Yeah. They were like, we'll give you shoes. It's like, nah, you're a little bitch.
I'm good. I'll
That
be
is
fine.
1,000% what happened.
You little bee.
But when I saw those 5-finger shoes, I did research and I went the extreme way. I was like, oh, so if running barefoot shoes makes you the better runner, I'm going to run barefoot.
I did
You
try
went
that.
the same way that Secret Agent Blam did.
Yeah. Yeah. I pulled a blam.
It's hard.
No kidding. It's hard.
It sucks.
I did it for about 2 months consistently. And
Dang, son.
yeah. Then I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
But as far as like fads, before I got my supplement game on point, like
Oh, your
before I actually knew what suppies were and how to treat them, I was on it was technically protein, but it was like the weight loss protein, so there was just a whole bunch of like laxatives and fillers, just European shit.
Ugh.
So I was like, I should have been bulking. I should have just been taking gold whey standard.
Yeah.
But I wasn't. I got leftover protein that mom got from a group meeting or something.
Yay.
Yeah,
A Weight Watchers
a
meeting?
Weight Watchers meeting.
Oh my gosh.
So I was chugging that, and that jacked me up.
Oh, I bet it
I bet
did.
it did. That probably gave you some.
Yeah,
That reminds me.
Nasty.
Do you want my vanilla ice cream protein powder that's in the cabinet up there whenever you leave?
sure. If you're not
Okay,
gonna have it,
please take it.
I'll make waffles in the morning.
I do not like it. So, God, yeah, I've never been a fad guy. I don't really hop on those things.
Yeah.
I was
So-
very susceptible to fads growing up.
Was that because you just wanted people to like you?
Yes.
That's
Damn.
understandable.
I wish I was like you when I was a kid.
No, dude, you didn't want that.
Dude, I wanted people to like me, but I didn't want to do the things to make people like me.
I wanted,
Love me. Play with me. I don't want to do
But
that.
only
but
but only on my terms.
I did it. I would choose things like the supplements and stuff. I wanted people to notice how like smart or healthy I was. So that's
yeah.
what I chose my fads on. I was like, that's why for like my middle teens all the way to like my mid 20s, if I bought clothes, it had to be from like not just a regular sports apparel shop. It had to be from like these apparel clothing lines that you see now, like the Wolves Den, or like only for 1%ers. Like I was like, if I wear this, then people are gonna know I'm serious and I'm hardcore.
He's wearing those Lululemons. He's like, I'm the guy.
I'm the guy.
We were never going to catch him in FUBU.
No.
Tony would have rather gone out naked than in FUBU.
Oh my God, yeah.
I did kind of have a FUBU-ish moment in high school when we came back. I loaded up on NBA jerseys and all white.
Why the
all white.
NBA?
Because it was just like you can't get certain NBA jerseys over there. You could find a bunch of LeBron at the time.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because he was with the Cavs. But I got a whole bunch of like San Antonio and Dallas jerseys with the all white flat bills.
Yeah.
So I just rolled back into like senior year after having a summer back home, and they were like, "You changed, dude. What happened to you?"
No, I just went home. I don't know what you're talking about.
I started the trend, Mediterranean FUBU.
Oh my gosh.
That's me. Mediterranean FUBU. If you're out there, if you see a guy on the Mediterranean, north or south, wearing sagging pants and wearing FUBU, it's probably because we ran into each other.
He saw you and was like, that's the coolest guy I've ever seen.
I'm a
It
medic.
was epitome cool guy, but it wasn't cool.
Oh my gosh.
It was cool. It had to have been.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Wild.
I'm trying to think of any kind of fad thing that I was just like, this is it. As a kid, I always really wanted to test OxyClean.
Yeah, see how good it was?
I wanted OxyClean
Why?
because
see-
Billy Mays was the guy.
Billy Mays was the guy.
He was infomercial king.
Yeah.
He was, and I wanted to know if it worked.
He really could sell a product.
Turns out OxyClean does work,
Absolutely.
but I didn't find that out until I was an adult. Like I said, I had a Bowflex in my room for a while. That was pretty cool.
Did you use it?
Man, maybe like 2 or 3 times. It was, the Bowflex was hard to actually use.
It's complicated.
It was really confusing. I didn't have an owner's manual or anything.
It had a very steep learning curve.
There was that, and also like at the time, like I'm in football and lifting just about every day anyway. So like this was extra lifting to be done.
You were bored and like, I'm gonna do some lat pull downs.
No. I mean, I didn't. I'll be honest with you. In high school, I didn't have a lot of time to be bored. Like I'm sure I've had moments of boredom, but like I had too much classwork and stuff to do
That's fair.
that I didn't have the time.
Between
You know.
sports and school, like
Yeah, like
you're
sports
busy.
and all the classes I was in and stuff like that, and just like trying to get all that figured out. Like,
Yeah.
and then also like I was super heavily involved in church, so then like that's eating up another couple of evenings. So I just didn't even have time to use the Bowflex.
Definitely.
So I can say with 100% certainty it does not work very well to hang clothing on.
No.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yep. They had a missed opportunity there, possibly, with making it a little bit more convenient for that matter. But
Well, that's what a lot of them ended up being used for.
oh yeah, it's either that or it's in the garage and it's sitting there rusting, and you finally go try to pull down on it, snap.
Damn.
My parents my mom especially will get those fads now, like because now the Bowflex is like old hat, but there's all different kinds of home gym setups, like
Oh, yeah.
the Peloton, multi setup, or the all-in-one gym with the mirror,
Yeah,
deal
yeah.
or whatever, or that bar.
Oh, those look so cool though.
Yeah, it does look cool, but that's how they get you. It's like
Yeah.
pay 3 payments of 10 grand for this bar on a pulley system with a mirror. It's like, okay.
Right, and it's got resistance.
Tony,
and then
it's
on
a
top of
smart
that,
mirror. Thank you.
Oh, it's okay. It's not that the blonde on that mirror ain't that smart.
on top of that, you're paying a subscription to have the
Yeah.
personal trainer.
It's a subscription, so it's a $60 a month subscription. Well, come on, what are we doing?
And it doesn't work without the subscription. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can't just turn it on and do it.
Which
you have to
is-
have Tyrell leading you in the workout of the day.
No, he gives you your wise word of the day,
Yeah.
and then you're able to work out.
Dude, the wisdom of the deep snacks.
Oh my gosh.
It's a moment.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. You know what? A couple of years ago, I did buy one of those at-home workout resistance bands things.
I do remember
Which
this.
I bought a Reg Fit.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
You
Yeah,
did
that
not
was
use it for a
dumb.
long time.
I used it until the bands like almost started ripping apart, and then I was like, "Well, I don't want to buy more bands. They're just going to do the same bullshit."
Yeah, they were expensive too.
Yeah, they were.
I got
So-
that TRX thing that you just put in your doorway. That was
The
probably the
pull-up
last.
bar thing.
No, the band, like the yellow straps.
Oh, yeah.
So you can do like band pull-ups or, pushes or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good to have in a gym. I'll use it every once in a while.
Sure.
But I mean, I bought it for my house and thought that was going to be what set me over. This was like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was like the last fad-ish type of equipment or thing that I bought. And I'm still kind of ashamed of that.
No, don't be ashamed
I'm
of
ashamed
yourself.
of that $50 I spent.
No, be ashamed of the diet pills you bought.
Yeah, that was just unacceptable.
That was the biggest fad you ever bought into.
Yeah, a one-time fad. He got me.
He did.
But now
Because
I got him.
Everyone wants a diet pill. Everyone wants a diet pill. That's why Ozempic is so successful.
I took Street Ozempic.
You did take Street Ozempic.
You were taking legal meth.
Hell yeah. But yeah,
didn't
no,
like
I mean, everyone wants that's I mean, that's
Something.
why fads are so great, and that's why the diet pill is so revolutionary, because it's like, oh, you don't have to change your diet, just take this pill, you'll lose weight.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh, well, yeah, I got some extra pounds to lose. Yeah.
Don't work though.
No.
Well, Ozempic kind of works that way.
It does, and apparently it's getting better.
Yes, Ozempic and Wegovy and all the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are getting
kind of crazy.
aggressively better.
Aren't they also finding like other uses for them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like wasn't your sweet thing looking into getting the Ozempic because of the stress or
Some.
the de-stress?
Something like that. I don't remember. She did look into some of it. But my brother-in-law, he is a pharmacist, and so he is privy to a lot of those papers and stuff. And so they're finding like for people in drug recovery, it's super, super helpful because it satisfies that portion of your brain that's like, I want drugs.
Whoa.
No, when you're on Ozempic, you don't.
Really?
Yeah, because isn't it like it's not just an appetite suppressant? It's like a
total suppressant of like,
Yeah.
it totally satiates your mind.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so it's like there's also guys that are like child sex offender kind of guys that they have tested it with, and it's like that stuff went away when they got on it.
that's wild.
So if I meet somebody that starts taking Ozempic, I'm gonna ask him, "Oh, you like kids?"
You could.
Just for clarification, like, what are you
That's
taking
a
this
bold
for?
move.
What are you well, it's a bold move. You're telling me you're taking Ozempic.
Tony, I
What
do
are you
have
taking it
something to
for?
share with you. I'm not on Ozempic.
I'm not on Ozempic.
None of us are.
Dude, I don't got that kind of scratch.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
$600 a month.
Hey, you
That's
know
a
what
lot.
though?
I didn't know it was
If
that expensive.
you,
I'm
I think it
ballparking.
depends on your. I think it's a little less. It also depends. A lot of insurance will cover it now because it is
yeah.
proving to be such a powerful drug.
Yeah, I guess insurance would be kind of motivated if it's like healthy.
Yeah.
It's not like getting insurance coverage for smoking.
It gives them the kickback because then the kickback also helps the drug company that's making it so they can do more studies on it.
Right. Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
absolutely.
I'm trying to think if there's any like kitchen gadget I bought into the hype. Oh, you know what? I bought into the hype of the Ninja Creamy just like Secret Agent Blam.
Random phone call.
Oh, well, we know who that's from.
An Asian salon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Ethan.
I benefited. I had ice cream.
Oh, yeah?
I had
From Blam?
from Blam last night.
Wow, that was
He
nice
came
of him.
Yeah, we were hanging out, and he brought the mango,
Oh, yeah?
the date with cinnamon.
He was really proud of the date one.
The date was really, really good. That was my second favorite one.
Uh-huh.
The first one was chocolate with Reese's.
I bet he didn't like that one that much.
He liked it, but he liked the date one better, and he wants to improve the mango. The
Yeah,
mango
he-
could have been sweeter.
Well, he doesn't like chocolate that much.
Right. But I mean, that one was on point. Like,
Yeah, I did help advise him on what protein powder to buy for that one.
yeah,
So
yeah. No, that was the move.
shout out to Sports Research. Their chocolate protein powder is delicious.
I need to get some of that.
I was looking into that. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, no, I can say that's the best tasting protein powder I've dealt with.
That's not a fad, but that is going to be the next big purchase for me is the Ninja Creamy.
You know, they actually make one now that also does soft serve ice cream.
Really?
Yeah. If that had been out whenever I bought mine, I probably would have bought that one because I'm more of a soft serve guy.
It's a Ninja?
Yeah. It's the Ninja Creamy Swirl.
Okay.
So it does both.
I'm going to have to. Oh, really?
Yeah, it does soft serve and the other one.
That's going to be the one. All right.
See, that's
the
kind
swirl.
of the best thing is that as people keep using it, they try to make recipes on it. It's like, oh, well, yeah, we got to do a little bit differently to make it that way. Let's make it like this.
Yeah.
I almost bought into a fad. When it first came out, the Soda Stream.
Yeah.
Oh, I had one of those, but not for what you would think.
Why? What'd you get?
I had one to make my own root beer, but
Nice.
not because I just needed something to carbonate the water.
Yeah.
I didn't actually. I got into a real big make my own root beer phase. The problem was though, is a lot of times we carbonated it with yeast, and so sometimes it would explode.
Oh my gosh. What
That's
what
hilarious.
was the purpose of using yeast?
To get a carbonation, it would ferment and. Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video. He showed me how to do it. It was delicious, but yeah, if you didn't put it in the fridge, it would explode on your counter.
Oh my gosh.
That's wild.
So it was kind of like a small bomb if you gave it to people. And I did give it out to people. That was honestly a
Bad
God,
move.
that is a real buried memory. Yeah, I gave it away to people as like kind of a gift, not realizing I was giving them a small bomb.
Claymore.
Yes, a small fermenting bomb of sassafras root and sarsaparilla root just ready to rip in your kitchen.
He comes in for a snack.
You know, and it did explode. There were 2 different bottles that exploded in people's kitchens. Now that I also think about that.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Dang, son.
Yeah. During that root beer experiment, too, that's what taught me to hate white elephant gift exchanges. Because one year I tried to make a funny gift. And God, I felt like such an asswipe when it happened. Yeah, I went to like a thrift store and just bought a bunch of like junk clothing and then put a bottle of the root beer with it. And then whenever we were at the White Elephant gift exchange, I realized how much of a mistake that was. And God, I felt like an asswipe just the rest of the night.
Did you fess up to your gift?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not gonna like hide from that, but like I did realize like, oh, I really missed the mark here.
But that's the best. It's the best when everyone just gets like shitty stuff, but it's even better when you're the only one who gave
Only one that gave shitty stuff. At one point, I tried to con my way into getting my own gift, and they wouldn't let me do it.
Oh my gosh.
No, I want it. I want that one. Give it to me.
Yeah, it was. I felt really bad about that one.
I think the worst white elephant gift I ever saw was in a group. It was my parents had a bunch of college kids over for a Christmas and New Year's party.
Yeah.
So it was a whole bunch of internationals who had no concept of like what white elephant was. So we're passing gifts around and everyone's getting legit upset and mad because they're getting their stuff taken from them that they really want.
Yeah.
And so someone gets stuck at the very end with this plastic pottery box, and it's just fake grass.
They got some turf.
Yeah, it's just like turf. They're like, what is this? I was like, I don't know. I just saw it.
Was it from the Astro? You should have said it was from the Astrodome.
Oh man.
It was just plastic grass.
My gosh.
Dude, that's why I actually have a personal rule now that for any white elephant gift exchange I go to, if you trick me into one, I'm gonna whatever the dollar limit amount is, I'm gonna buy that dollar limit amount of scratch off tickets, and that's what you get.
Exactly.
That's
And
not a bad idea.
People every time I do it, they'll look at me and they'll be like, scratch off tickets, but I can see it in their eyes, that little twinkle of, I kind of want
I
them.
kind of want them.
I kind of want them though.
Everyone wants
I
scratch
can make
offs.
some money. I could do this. Did y'all ever try to create your own fads?
No, I'm not that guy. I tried to wear a fedora once. I'm not that guy.
Same. I think I definitely tried. There were some moments when I bought certain kinds of shoes.
Like what?
Oh, trendsetter E.
So there was a point in my life when I really liked the pop punk scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were really into ska, weren't you?
I was really into ska. I was really into pop punk.
He's out there just doing the ska dance. I don't even know what it's called.
Just doing whatever. But
They
there
call
was
it
this.
shuffling.
Shuffling or something like that.
I never learned how to shuffle. I tried and I couldn't figure it out. But there was like, I always was attracted to these really bright colored shoes.
It's because you didn't have the heel in your shoe. That's why you couldn't figure it out. Drop point shoes can't
You can't
scuffle.
shuffle.
Well, this was high school.
Yeah, Ethan's
This is
scuffling.
This is prior to that.
Okay, so you were just scuffling, not truffling.
I don't know what I was doing.
He's doing the truffle.
The truffle shuffle.
Either way, I remember
no.
distinctly one year I bought a pair of. Did y'all ever see the double layered Converse,
Yeah.
the high tops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bought the black pair that had the really bright pink and the bright orange and the bright blue in it, and I wore those things until they were done.
Hell yeah.
And I thought I was cool. I thought I was the cool guy because I had the
Because you
bright,
were.
I had the bright colored
yeah.
shoes. I had the whole get up to it. You know,
Dude, you were looking good.
in a weird way, skinny jeans was kind of a fad.
It's true.
Yeah, that was just a style back then.
Definitely bought into that for sure.
As a man with athletic thighs, I can only sympathize.
Right?
I can't fit into those bitches.
It fit me. It worked. It was like, wow, I found pants that fit me. They don't look like a marshmallow puff.
It's just like a
over
little
here,
hug for your thighs.
right? I felt so happy. It was so me.
He's like, now I don't have that swish swish when I walk.
Nope.
Swing, swing.
Everything's right in place. Do, do, do.
I feel good.
You get up and you do that little jump where you.
Yep. Yep.
He's making his way downtown.
I tried. I wasn't cool enough to like make trends or set fads at school, but I would try really hard to be cool in front of my siblings so that they would think I'm cool and they would copy me.
Heck yeah. That's what you
It
do.
never worked.
That's what you do as the
'Cause I
older, as the
suck.
oldest brother. You're
Yeah.
like, no, I'm the important one. I got
Yeah,
the cool
exactly.
thing. You don't do that. You
Yeah,
do it
exactly.
Like
It's like you think you cool. You don't know what cool is.
You have no
I
idea.
tried to do that, so I had like I was a big bracelet guy for a long time.
oh
So
man.
like 7 leather bracelets mixed with like metal ones or whatever, and bandanas like as bracelets on the other hand, or like in the pocket, for like hanging out like tied on the belt loops. Because I didn't have the my wallet chain broke, so I was like, I'll just replace it.
Not your wallet chain.
I mean, if you had enough bracelets, you could have made your own.
Yeah, exactly. Just daisy chain the whole thing to the wallet. Yeah, that was a rough time.
The fad life, man. When you're like looking back on all the things that we did in high school, it was weird. But then there's always that moment when you finally recognize like what you're doing and that it's not cool.
Yeah,
So you go back to just being a normal guy and you're like, this is better.
this is better. The one summer, I'm ashamed to say it, but I had like the bracelets that were too small or got too much wear. I wound up putting them on my ankle.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Yeah,
I definitely did
I
that.
had an ankle bracelet summer.
Why are y'all so much cooler than me? I didn't do any of this.
Yeah.
Y'all are so much cooler than
Was
me.
it ever involved with a girl like she gave you the bracelet?
No.
No,
Mine
he's in international poke wars this time.
Well, there was one who like made it past the poke war stage. We switched ankle bracelets.
Oh man.
Whoa, that's hot.
That was hot. But I was like 17 and she was in college, so I thought it like meant we were getting married.
Dang son.
She gave you a promise ankle
Yeah,
bracelet.
promise ankle bracelet from
Oh my
from
gosh.
Texas State.
Spicy.
That was crazy.
Did you clutch that every night? Just
Player school. Player school.
I almost cried when I was running one day on the beach and it broke. I was like,
oh no.
and I had to send a long, heartfelt email. Hey, I'm sorry.
It broke.
If you see pictures of me on the beach this summer and I'm not wearing it, this is why.
An email is
I didn't
crazy.
forget about you.
An email is crazy.
The
Yeah,
long distance email.
Dude, those long distance emails were rough. It was like, you remember those email chains they used to get from just like random emails, like name your top 30 favorite movies or whatever. Like that was what our emails looked like.
The
That
beginning,
was
the beginning stages of Tumblr.
yeah, that
Basically.
was like our whole relationship.
Dude, well, and an ankle bracelet.
And an ankle bracelet.
You're like, I was looking at your pictures the other day. I didn't notice mine. Well, I just didn't.
I was hounding every picture. Like, is she wearing it?
Oh my gosh!
You're not wearing socks. What's going on?
What do you do? Where'd the bracelet go? What you
Why
do?
isn't it there?
Where'd it go?
Did you crop that picture?
Why can't I see your ankles?
For the wrong reason.
Show me your ankles.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I wasn't nearly that
cool.
I did have like a year period where I wore a necklace.
A
But
singular necklace?
Yeah, just one singular necklace. It had 2 turtles on it. It was from a mission trip. It
Oh,
honestly
okay,
didn't
yeah.
mean that whole much.
But
I
it's
just liked the
souvenir.
necklace. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I tricked some people into thinking it had some spiritual meaning, but it didn't. I just liked wearing it.
Classic you
Yeah.
gaslighting somebody to think, yeah, this shows that
This
like
is way
I-
deeper
Well,
than
it was like a
anything
bigger
that is.
turtle and a smaller turtle, so it was like, see, I grew from one year to the next.
But I still have the 2 turtles inside of me.
There's 2 turtles inside of everyone. They both wish for violence.
They're just trying to find their way home.
No, yeah, I was not nearly that cool. I had a pair of Jordans.
Nice.
I probably should give those to Tyrell. I found them the other day.
I
I
didn't
never had fancy shoes like
And
that.
then he'll be like, why are you giving me these? And I'll go, I don't want them.
I think I wore a pair of cleats like out just like walking because they had Nike on them.
Cleats are so uncomfortable.
Yeah, they are. And they were click clacking. I was like a horse on cobblestone just walking around. I was like, what the fuck is this kid walking with cleats on in the mall?
Tony, I think you're the only person that I know that really has embraced beauty as pain.
Yeah, I mean,
man.
you gotta own it, dude. Because like, you can look back. Because I can't wait till I have conversations with my son and my kids of like, dude, I get what you're doing. Like, you're not gonna like. It's funny when you walk in with cleats or whatever the fad is gonna be for our kids.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, dude, I get it, but knock it off, dude. What are you doing? Like, don't. Come
Be a
on.
normal guy.
Be normal. Be you.
Put on a
isn't-
normal pair of
this isn't
shoes.
you.
Like, Dad, this is me. Oh my gosh. Well, on that note, let's take a break.
Yep.
Run that back.
Yeah, I started that documentary.
Which documentary?
It's called Shiny Happy People on Amazon.
Okay.
So I'd known what had happened with the Duggar family and everything because I was crushing on one of the girls pretty hard at one point. I thought I had a shot, and
Okay, no lie though, you probably did.
I probably still do.
Probably still do, yeah.
Yeah, trauma bonding.
Hey, if
Oh
you're
my
out there
gosh.
and somehow you get this video,
Jenna, hit me up.
he looks like he's underwater right now.
I run our own Twitter.
He can be your own personal mermaid. Oh crap, I forgot I made myself coffee. I'm gonna go get a cup.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Ethan, do you want a cup?
No. I'm already pretty geeked right now.
Hey, Downsy got me this juice. I'm gonna down it.
I'm gonna down it. Man, I have been shit like crazy. I will say those videos have been the greatest.
Dude, that's my favorite. I haven't subscribed to because all the ones you send are always on YouTube.
Yeah.
So they pop up in my YouTube reels and whatever. But I think pretty soon because they pop up on different pages.
Yeah.
So I think pretty soon I'm gonna find one of these pages and because it's close to being in the algorithm.
Yeah.
But I love them.
I'm getting like 5 or more a day. Like it's just so good.
I hate that I love it so much because AI has got its hooks in me now.
Sure.
Like I know what this means, and it's a cruel fate to accept and come to terms with. But
Yeah.
I'm getting around to the fact that this is just them taking over.
Yeah. Yeah. I did see the other day an IRL customer had one of them robot mowers. I totally flipped at the bird on the way out.
Oh my gosh. You hit it with the clankers with the hard R.
I go, you don't know how to mow. That's your
Dadgum
problem.
clinkers.
You dadgum robot.
Robots aren't Omega, you know?
You're like Will Smith in the interrogation room. You have no feelings. Robots don't feel. Can you write a symphony or draw a picture?
No.
Dude, why was he so mean to Sonny? He didn't deserve that.
No, Sonny was a good boy.
Sonny was a good
boy.
robot.
That's one of the hardest scenes in movies when he's like, please come out for interrogation. And he just gives him the wink. It's like, oh, hell yeah, Sonny.
He knew.
He knew.
Oh, Cardinal.
Hey.
Yeah, we get some birds over here sometimes.
I like birds.
I like.
Not a lot of squirrels, though.
Interesting.
Well, I think there's a roving band of feral cats here.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen them from time to time.
Yep.
And they, I think they've been assassinating all the local squirrels,
Yeesh.
which is good for the garden.
You're very good for the garden.
Yeah.
Very good for the garden.
So, just is what it is.
So Tony had a secondary topic that he wanted to bring up.
Yeah, shiny happy people.
Well, there was that, but then there was another one that we were
Yeah,
going to
that
bring
was
up.
just a.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Well,
that was just
what
an
you-
amuse bouche. Because I also watched a very good cult documentary yesterday.
What'd you get?
The Source Family.
What is that?
It was a restaurant run by a guy in Southern California, and he ended up going by the name Yehovah and like started his own religion. This is just a weird situation, you know.
That is a weird
What year
situation.
was this?
1970, 1975.
So
Classic.
What happened?
He ended up going hang gliding and with no lessons or anything and crash landed, broke his back and died.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, as far as cults go, they were pretty mild. Pretty mild. I mean, there were some underage girls that were a part of the cult, and so they married them off to some of the other people in the cult. But a lot of people from that cult are actually still like, they still go by their new names that they had and those kinds of things. And even after the guy died, I think his name was like Rob Baker or something like that. He went by Yehovah. And yeah, really the only like weird thing that ended up happening with them was like right there towards the end, he decided he was allowed to have multiple wives instead of one. One of the tenets of the cult was that you were only allowed to have one wife.
He got greedy.
But he got greedy and then he went hang gliding and died.
Yeah.
So after refusing to go to like see any paramedics.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He'll be
Anyways,
healed. He'll be healed by his words.
Yeah, exactly.
actually, he seemed to have resigned himself to his death. It was odd.
That's crazy.
That's super odd.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just because he realized that he fucked up by marrying multiple wives and was just like, I'm out.
Honestly, that's kind of what it seemed like in the documentary.
He's like, hey, you got so much to live for. I don't.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Won't shut the fuck up.
They screwed up.
Yeah, they got really into weird sex magic right
Oh,
there towards the end.
gosh.
And then, yeah,
But
gone.
it didn't start out like that. It
No.
divulged.
It divulged
From a
into that.
restaurant, of all things.
Yeah, it was a restaurant.
What kind of a restaurant
Yeah,
was
wait
it?
a second.
It was
What-
the first natural whole food restaurant in the nation.
Okay, I wonder, do you know the name of the chain?
The Source. That was the name of the restaurant.
Was the restaurant yellow?
It looked like it was brick from what I remember seeing in the photos.
Because there's a chain of restaurants that's prevalent in the South around where Blam lives. It might be a different cult, but it's like hippie vegan Indian food, and it's run by a cult. It's like a storefront. The restaurant chain is a front for this crazy cult that is like in the middle of a whole bunch of fraud and a bunch of RICO cases, but they still got the restaurant business going. So it just made me think of that.
Anyways, what was your second topic?
Ethan sent something in the chat that regarding money that made me think. I thought that was going to be the subject.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ethan's teases are always a ride.
my tease. What did I say? I'm gonna pull it
Can
up.
money buy you happiness?
Yeah. Does money buy happiness or something like that?
Hold on. Do you believe all the hype that money can buy?
Right. So that tracks for fad, but I thought you were gonna ask like, do you really think if you got like the Powerball, like $490 million, you'd be happy?
Oh, huh.
It made me think, and it's funny because my fortune from dinner:
Yes.
be prepared to let go of material possessions.
Dang.
I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. I'm willing to let go. We had this conversation last night about whether we were very nostalgic or didn't care about possessions. I'm very materialistic. Like I hold on to stuff.
You were talking to the wrong guy last night about that.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I knew what he was gonna say.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah, get
Throw
rid
it
of
away.
it. He's like, I don't
Gone.
care. Gone. I like pots.
I like old clay pots.
But as the patron saint of Detroit, Marshall Mathers once said,
Yes.
money doesn't buy you happiness.
No, it don't.
It buys crazy ass happiness.
He's right.
Obviously, if you're not happy with just getting by or as a poor man, then you're not going to be happy as a rich man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, monetary things can fill a part of you. Like, they make life fun. But, I mean, if you're not happy with the people around you or have a good support system or, you know, people that you love, it sounds so cliche and corny. But really, I feel like especially as we get older, we kind of understand that. Like, oh, yeah, I get, you know, a nice house or things get better. But it doesn't really improve things if you're already miserable. Or if you're already happy, it's like, oh, this is just enhancing what I've already got. I was happy when I, you know, was living in a one room with my wife and kid, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I don't know, man. Money can buy you basset hounds.
but it can buy basset hounds, and that's almost the same thing as heaven.
Well, sometimes.
Until, you know, things, you know, no jumps.
until no jumps. Until their penis gets stuck on the tent.
My gosh.
Oh no, my giant condom came off from my enormous dome.
Oh no, I dropped my mega condom for my monster dong.
Thanks, Danny DeVito. Thanks for being all the real hero out here.
No, I do think money can buy happiness. I mean, I really do, but you'll still be empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't buy that sweet good, the thing beyond happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
whatever
that
that
momentary
is.
thing that feels good for the moment.
Yeah, and it's
Yay,
gonna
I did
feel
it.
great.
I was talking about that because a similar conversation about money came up. Like, I fantasize about like being like so rich. Not you can buy anything that you want, but being able to like make other people's lives better.
Yep.
And like just drop a happy bombshell and just walk away. So like, you know, hey, I'm at a restaurant, call the waitress over and just like, hey, this is for you. And just slide her a little envelope with like 10 G's in it. And he's like, I just changed your life. You know, whatever you got going on, here you go. Or doing something for my mom or my parents.
Yep.
You know, like that kind of stuff is like helping people or just making other people happy. Like that's what I dream about, you know.
Absolutely.
With fuck you money,
Right.
you know. But we'll get there.
One day at a time.
I want to pull a Bruce Wayne. It's
That's
like,
the plan.
I'm buying this hotel
Right.
and every other hotel that you have
So
so they can swim
they can swim there.
because they're Ukrainian.
And I'm going to join them. Because I'm Bruce Wayne.
I didn't know you were Batman.
Yeah.
That would make sense why Banjo's your number one antagonist, Bane.
Yep.
Let's
We had a funny convo this morning with the real OG snacks over there.
Oh, yeah?
He was just
He's doing his snacks bit.
He
Yeah,
was
there's
doing
no one to
his-
rein him in.
he was doing his snacks thing, and I don't know how it got onto this. I don't remember how exactly it got onto this, but he started asking questions about like, you know, what are you doing over the weekend? Well, why does it matter to you?
Yeah.
I know what you're not doing over the weekend. He goes, what am I not doing over the weekend? You're not going to mow your lawn. You're not going to take care of your house. He goes, what? What do you mean by that? We know where you live. What do you mean you know where we live? This is what I do on a daily basis. I memorize license plates. I memorize people's cars. I memorize their phone numbers. I have a blacklist with people's names and numbers and places and things. And he looked at me and he goes, really? I go, yeah, so does Tony. And Tony goes, absolutely, I do.
And I asked him if he had ever followed an old lady home from Kroger because she took the last rotisserie chicken from the aisle, and that's the one that I wanted. So I followed her home and knew when her husband left for work and when her kids left for school, and when she was just all there by herself in her big house. Have you ever done that, Snacks? I have.
Oh my god!
And he couldn't believe it.
He's like, what do you mean?
So now he's legit scared.
He's like looking over at me. He goes, are you not going to tame him? I go, what makes you think that I don't do it?
God, this is what happens when I miss a couple days of work.
Yeah. We have to create chaos.
Yeah. if I'm
Oddly, I started the chaos.
Jesus, if I'm not there reining everyone in.
He started the chaos. He started it. We were kind of fed up with the conversation, so we were like, dude, come on.
Yeah. It was just,
Got to keep him in check.
it was funny.
God, you
I
out?
used to. I will be honest. I did used to keep a list.
Okay. So my brother that used to live in town,
Oh yeah.
when he moved, he sold the car to a girl. So he left and I was in charge of like handing it off to her. So she came and picked it up, and she lives here in town. At the time she lived in town.
Yeah.
And so he said, hey, she's gonna pick up the car, just give her the key and it's good. I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, she paid and everything. He's like, yeah, she paid half, and she's gonna pay the rest later. I was like, okay, cool. As long as you're good, I can give this person this car.
Fucking Senor Machismo.
Yeah.
Right.
So she comes to the house, picks the car up, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
And so I said, hey, car got off, gave her the title, whatever. Let me know what she needs, because she handed me a payment. I was like, okay, cool. So I can wire him the money. So a couple days go by. I'm like, hey, she hit you up like about secondary payment. He's like, she's working on it. I was like, okay, cool. A week goes by. I text him again. Hey, what's going on? She's working on it. It's kind of a complicated situation. I was like, all right, dude. So a couple months go by, and I'm like,
Oh no.
hey, is she ever gonna get you back for that? So because I think for some reason I had to pay for something on that car. So part of that payment that she owed him, she owed me. So
Was it like a toll tag, something or other?
something like that.
She owed the wrong brother.
She owed the wrong brothers, but he's gone. So
Hey,
I'm in
Senor
town.
Machismo's out of here.
Yeah. So he's like, I don't know what she's doing. She didn't text you. I was like, no, she hasn't been in contact for like 3 months. So then I knew roughly which apartment complex she was at. It was like not too far from here. And so, and I was working on the north side of town at the time. So every night I would go to the apartment complex and just camp out. And I found her. Like after like a couple weeks of hanging out at
Yes.
night, I was listening to AM radio. I was on a stakeout.
You had the window cracked just enough so you could puff some cigarette smoke out.
Yeah.
And you
I
were
had-
just
Dude,
waiting.
you were straight up being a PI.
Yeah, I had sandwiches. I took a picture because it was one of these. I had to wait because it was gated. So I got inside, took a picture of someone's parking pass, and made a fake one.
Oh my
So it looked like I
gosh.
could, yeah. So I was just chilling in there, and I saw her one time, and I was like, okay, I know roughly which apartment she's in. I know where she parks. Know what time she's leaving. One time I stayed over to know what time she left. And so I texted him. I was like, hey, what do you want me to do about this? I didn't make any insinuations. I didn't ask. I was just like, what do you want me to, what are we going to do?
Where are we
And
going
he's
here?
like, I'm going to text her. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. And that's all I said to him. I was planning to tear this car up little by little, like just take a little finger. You know, like one day a tire gets slashed. The next day, your headlights are missing. The next day, something. Maybe your brake gets cut or something.
Holy shit, dude.
And then like a month later, he's like, "Hey, she needs to meet you at like the mall or something. She's gonna bring the money." I was like, "Okay." So she came by, and she pulls up, and she's obviously very apprehensive, and so I'm just there standing, just like posted up, and she's like, "Hey, I'm so sorry," and I just stuck my hand out,
Yeah.
and she gave me what I wanted, and was like, "All right,
We're done.
we're done," and that was it. But yeah,
my gosh.
oh man, I really wanted to just let that little car be free.
Yeah.
You should have started with like Vaseline the door handles every day for a week.
Dude, there was so much.
There's so many things we
fuckery I
could have done.
Could have done.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Sardines under the windshield wipers. Hope it rains.
Yeah, but
Oh gosh, that's dastardly.
but you know,
I have not done that.
I'm not good at the little pokes. I just go straight for the jugular. I just if I'm gonna make a statement, I'm just gonna slit your throat.
You're gonna make a big statement.
Yeah.
You got to make him
But we didn't have
what's going on.
But we didn't have to do that.
No.
Thank
you
goodness.
You
Yeah,
got to make him
exactly.
know that I mean business. I'm standing 10 toes on the ground here.
This is just business.
I'm
Why
standing
you-
on business.
So you
It's
start
all
with the
alleged.
Vaseline.
But that doesn't sound like business. That sounds
No,
like
no, because then
tomfoolery.
you also write "Where's my money" on with Vaseline on the windshield.
The problem with the Vaseline, if you write a message like that, they'll know. But like with little like Vaseline in the handles or whatever, we live in a pervy city,
Yeah.
and so people could just take that as like, ew, some guy is just being
Yeah,
weird.
that's
Yeah.
why you do it on the trunk.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why you do it for a week straight.
Man, speaking of having money though.
Dude, I want some money.
Well, I don't necessarily have money. I mean, I have the money that I need, but I'm not.
I want more Basset Hound money.
Who doesn't want Basset Hound money, man?
William said that to a customer's face this week. Apparently,
What?
man, I wish he could pay for my college.
He wasn't with me, so it must have been yesterday or the day before.
It was with Jay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes total sense.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Look, I edited an episode last week where we all had chips.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that
Good
was what I was
Lord,
gonna
there was a
bring.
lot of chips.
Yeah, I was gonna bring.
There was a
bag
lot of
chips.
It has one of the funniest cutscenes I've seen in an episode. Obviously, I'm going to cut this portion of the conversation out.
Sure.
So, but it was really funny. You know, we go on break and then like the program doesn't like really,
Yeah.
it just like cuts. And so it was like, you used to get this like one little break and then we're all just sitting there with a bag of chips, just nom, 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 nom. Dude, I was breathing as if I had taken my first breath in Eden. Oh my God. I was like, holy shit, dude. Can we fucking not just be like breathing as if we like have fucking sleep apnea awake?
That's hilarious.
Oh man, speaking of sleep apnea.
Yeah, you got the apps?
No,
You got the sleep apps?
I don't know. All I know is that the wife is like, I want to schedule you a sleep study.
Oh,
I'm like, why? She goes, I'm tired of waking up hearing you going,
you dying every night? She's
Apparently.
tired of, she's tired of it.
apparently.
She's
and,
tired of her beloved dying.
And I'm over here like, well, sounds like I gotta lose weight.
Ethan's over there like, no, that seems fine. That's how everyone in my family sleeps.
As I sip another beer.
That's rough.
No, it's fine. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
There was something. I keep seeing there's a new coffee. A guy that I follow has, the Kachava, those, coffee alternatives.
The mushroom coffee.
Yeah. So it's the mushroom, ashwagandha, shilajit coffee. I kind of want to get a bag at some point and test it out. 'Cause
Sure.
I wonder, just to compare, if you take that, if it's the same or hits different than taking the subs like you guys do.
Yeah, I don't know. So I've been doing that MCT powder or whatever. and I didn't do it today, and I felt different.
Yeah.
Good, different, bad, different.
Good, different. When I
Oh.
was using the past couple of days that I've used it, I've been like,
The same for me.
I felt weird. Like it felt like my body was warm.
Mm-hmm. The burn all fat.
I guess I don't know, but then today I was like, felt normal. Like it gave like throughout the day, it gave me this. It felt like my. I felt like I was bloated all day.
Interesting.
Your body may not function well on fats.
Maybe not.
Because mine functions great on fats.
I know.
You function more on sandwiches.
Yeah, he functions more on carbs.
I do. I do really do. I like it the carb. Give me the pasta.
Yeah, like the couple times I did keto, like I did really good on keto.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my body really adapted well to it, but I don't really like eating that way.
Yeah.
I also got back onto eating yogurt this morning.
The yog.
Today. Just
Nice.
today, this morning.
Yeah.
I felt great.
Eat some yog.
I need that. I think it's like the yogurt's the gut balance, the gut
Yeah.
biome thing. And I think that's all I needed was that I needed some balance. So I think I'm going to keep doing that again. Because there was a while there. Was it 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. I was like eating yogurt every single day with fruits for breakfast.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was loving it. My body felt awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And then I
that-
stopped.
yeah, because it was a crutch.
I don't know.
No, that's literally why you told me.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Well, I think I also thought that I was like going to get diabetes because I was eating all of that fruit and natural sugars and stuff. It's like, I'm going to get diabetes. I don't want diabetes.
Yeah.
Not from berries.
No, not the berry. The brain.
You know, I might try that because I've been having a hard time with breakfasts.
Yeah.
Because I love breakfast food, but a big breakfast first thing in the morning, I can't do.
Yeah.
So I might just try the yog.
Yeah. I was doing yart with some fruits, and then I also added 2 eggs with some salt and pepper and garlic, whatever.
Yeah.
And a big glass of water. I've been doing this thing lately where I'll drink 8 to 10 ounces of like from the fridge cold water first thing in the morning before I do anything. Woo!
Oh yeah.
That's the way to go, guys. That's
That'll
a
get you
wake up.
I don't have lukewarm water all in my house. My first real good drink of water isn't until I get to work.
Huh?
Yeah.
Run that back there, brother.
There is no water in my house
That's not lukewarm.
colder than piss.
What?
Yeah.
Does your refrigerator not keep things cold?
No.
Well, that's probably where your biggest problem was on
The
Monday night.
the water container is outside on the counter.
And you don't make ice?
The ice maker's busted. And we have no room.
Of course it is.
For that.
Because there's no ice tray spot.
No, because it's all full of
Frozen.
10-year-old chicken breasts.
10-year-old chicken breasts?
Yeah,
Why are there 10-year-old chicken breasts?
because he's
in
gonna
your
use them
freezer?
eventually.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
Dude, I love the just weird dysfunction you live with on a daily basis.
Gosh. We're about to have a conversation.
Why is it not in the fridge? I'm so confused.
There's not enough room.
There's not enough room because the mason jars of beet juice. Takes up too
Oh,
much
he went on the
space.
beet cleanse?
He's been on the beet cleanse.
What, is he trying to keep a fetus alive?
What?
He's the fetus.
So, when Dwight and Angela make a sex contract,
Yes.
which is basically legal prostitution, in their stipulation, she was supposed to go on the beet cleanse, which is like a certain amount of beet juice every day, and the beet juice was supposed to. It was like a beet protein powder and juice and things like that. Mm-hmm. But there was like the thought was that there was benefits behind helping keep the fetus a male fetus, because he really wanted to. I think the word is extend his seed.
Yes.
There's even like a line in the contract where it's like, if they were to procreate and have a child must be male. And she's like, I have no control over that. He's like, yeah, you do. You keep the fetus extremely warm for 2 months, and then for 6 months, you are completely cold. And it's like, no, not possible.
Makes perfect sense.
Checks out.
Checks out. Just did the math.
I mean, that's what I did.
That's pretty quick maths.
That's what you did.
And then the next scene, he's like, "No, I don't want to do this." So he's like flagellating himself with a baseball bat. You're like,
What is happening?
I'm so confused. Yeah, I'll give her some seed. It might not be the best seed, but I'll give her seed.
I gave you what I could.
I mean, come to find out, his seed worked. So
That it did. That it did.
That's all anybody wants. Working seed.
yeah,
Some people don't want that.
no.
Those people, they don't know what they want.
I mean, I feel like it may be a fad, but there are a lot of guys our age that are getting vasectomies
Yeah,
and younger.
Yeah.
that's crazy. But
Then they're not married.
Yeah.
true.
That's weird.
Yeah.
They don't want to bring a kid into this world. They don't want that responsibility.
Yeah, but some guys are their own vasectomy. It's like, dude, you don't need to do that. Like, your face is a vasectomy.
They're definitely sitting in the light and the queen chair.
Yeah.
Often.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they go to buffets.
That's not fair. That's not fair
That's like
at all.
that's double, man. Like you got him and you got me.
Damn.
Damn nation.
2 days off of work and he's just coming for everybody. It's like,
I better watch out Monday. I'm not gonna have a job.
I won't be there Monday.
this is for
Still.
what you didn't see.
I'm gonna be sending up smoke signals.
Fire Ethan.
No, I can't fire you.
No,
Nor
we're in
would
this
I
together.
want to.
We're in this for life.
Yeah, I'm not letting either of you get away.
Praise God.
I'm excited about this Phoenician whatever deal.
Scheme.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Phoenician scheme?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stoked for that movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm white and I love Wes Anderson.
So am I. Oh,
He's moving around.
goose is up.
I guarantee that boy needs to go potty. How about we wrap this up and then we'll see if we can get him to do it.
That sounds
do
great.
All right, Ethan, what are our counts?
We have 3 counts of you know what you did. It is the middle of July. Gosh.
No Harold Goose, no jumps.
No, sir.
No, sir. Get down.
No, sir. We have no jumps. And we have a wonderful house that we got to pod in today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A blessed house.
I don't know about that.
No, sir.
No, sir, Harold Goose. No jumps.
No, sir.
Any promises?
Yes. Please like and subscribe, or I promise I will only be eating at buffets for the next fortnight.
2 whole weeks. Ain't that right, Ethan?
Hit us up
Yeah,
on Twitter.
fortnight,
We're
14
going to be kicking these memes up more and more on the feed. And pretty soon, if we get some more activity, we're going to be taking some polls and probably bring those subjects to the pod
Nice.
at some point.
Nice.
And we're tweeting Elon Musk daily.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Our
Oh, I have a crazy thing about that, but we'll talk about that later.
yeah. Our wisdom for the day is no jumps. Anyways, beloved customer, that has been Septic Guys Know Shit. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Make sure to go check your chlorine, wipe your ass, don't flush your wet wipes, and we'll see you on your next inspection.